Namaste everyone. Welcome to technical analysis course. This is day 2 of part 1. So, how many of you were able to complete your assignments? So, agenda that we are having today is we will recap of whatever we studied yesterday. Nothing much. We just studied anatomy of candles. Yeah, and the tools that we are going to use. And also, we went through certain rules and regulations, which I believe you guys would follow. Yes. So that's pretty much it for recap. Any doubts that you have from yesterday's class? Okay, let's go to Tata Steel. Oh yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this. Anyways, see the trade that I marked. I marked Nifty around, my entry was around 17,206, right? Stop loss was a little below. Yeah, it did not hit stop loss. And see, the target was 17,600. Based on this, we even announced the cost 17,000 C of April month. I gave it at 520. See where it has gone, guys. Let me just move this. I mean, if somebody knows the concept of trailing their stop loss, see the power of technical analysis. I mean, I had no intention. I just saw the chart, so I'm just explaining. See how it moves. And then it's in range for quite some time. If you see, it's playing in this range. If I have to move this here, see, price went up here, came down, went up, came down, went up. So once you recognize this pattern, you can, I mean, it's actually range bound between, it actually made high till 18,600 and ever since it's struggling. So demand supply, you will get to know it in quite some time. Okay, that being said, I'm deleting all the lines and we have Tata Steel, right? So this exciting, or you can even call it explosive, explosive red candle, right? Exciting red candle, exciting green candle, explosive green, right? Explosive green, right? So all these are bases. This is a base, this is a base, this is a base, this is a base, right? So, and then we had Infosys. So here, this is, can we consider this as explosive red, exciting red? Guys, please watch Infosys. Watch Infosys immediately for tomorrow's session, right? Why? I will tell you. Tomorrow, I am expecting, if Nifty IT sector moves a little bit, we are expecting some kind of movement. Right, let me draw one line. If it falls, it might possibly fall till here and then it will bounce back. See, multiple times prices come here. The low has come here, picked up, low came here, picked up, low, picked up, went up, went up. Here there are certain Nifty, I mean, in Nifty IT sector, Infosys is one of the highly weighted stock. Yeah, you will get to know what is highly weighted stock. I'm just starting to speak about sector and their highly weighted stock so that it is in your mind. So expecting a good move. For me, Infosys should hit 1950 or 2000 levels pretty soon. When I mean pretty soon, yeah, it will take certain time, but then this is a quality stock and expecting 2000, 2100 levels. All right, so let's talk about some assignments that we had yesterday. So this is an explosive green, exciting green, explosive green, explosive red candle, right? Base candle, base candle, right? Base, base, base. So clear with this concept? Anyone has any questions regarding yesterday's class? Okay, perfect. So today let's move on to the next concept. So we will learn something called pattern of a zone. Very, very important concept. What is pattern of a zone? See, to understand the candlestick. Now, what all do you know? What all type of candles do you know? You know a red exciting candle, red explosive candle. You know green exciting candle, green explosive candle, and you know base candles. Yes or no, guys? Please respond. Okay, now having learned that, what do you understand when you see a red candle? Can we say red candle is drop? Can we say red candle is a drop? Price has dropped from a red candle. And can we say green candle as a rally? That means price went up. Yes, correct. Srikanth, bearish, correct. Red candle is red candle. Okay, let's put in the terminologies that we can use for red candle. Red candle, I'll say equals to drop, bearish, down move. Okay, you can call any of it. And parallelly, green candle, rally, bullish, up move. Base candle, indecision, consolidation. What else can we say? What else can we term base candle? So having said this, one thing you'll have to bear in mind is, what is a red candle? What happened in a red candle? Yeah, we can term it neutral. Good. Thank you, Deepesh. So in a red candle, our underlying fundamental should never change. What happens in red candle? Number of sellers are more than number of buyers. In a green candle, number of buyers are more than number of sellers. In base candle, neither buyer is great nor seller is great. That is indecision. Is this clear? Guys, respond. Perfect. Now, based on that, there are 4 patterns. Not the patterns that you would see in the market. So, 1. Drop, base, rally. Rally, base, rally. Now, as and when I type this, you have to comprehend. When I say drop, you have to imagine a red candle. When I say base, you can imagine base. When I say rally, imagine a green candle. Right? Ravikant Kush. Ravikant, did you attend yesterday's class? So what is the doubt? What is not clear? Drop, base, drop. Rally, base, drop. Right? And you can also have short names for this. You can say DBR. You can say RBR. Now we will understand what each of these is and what is the significance of each of it. Take screenshot of this, guys. Please confirm if taken. Thank you. Now let's learn each of them in detail. All right. So when I mean rally, what did we discuss? Rally based drop. So what is this candle going to be? Come on, guys, keep it interactive. Yes, Janil, thank you. So this happened. Now we have this pattern, but what do we understand? Let's decipher each of it, right? Let's understand the essence of price action. So what you're learning is price action. Overall, everything that you would be learning here is essence of price action. And trust me, each of these concepts will take you to advanced levels. And we are starting from basic. At least one of you tell me, do you have any difficulty till here? No, we have just started. I have to explain rally base. Rally base rally. Can you tell me, is there any difficulty in understanding so far from yesterday's class? Okay, now we will understand what it means, what this candle means. All right. So we all know what is a green candle. Pardon me, guys, I'm actually not feeling well today. So I'll have to, every time I have to sneeze, I'll have to mute and sneeze, right? So kindly bear with me. So in first candle, what did price action? What was the price action? Price moved up, right? Because in first candle, price moved up because number of buyers true. In second candle, Indecision occurred. In third candle, what happened? There was a reversal. Yeah. See, what was happening is price was going up. And even the base candle, the closing, the closing price is higher than opening price. But what was taking a upward direction suddenly took U-turn. So can we say this is a reversal? Guys, please respond. So all reversal patterns are very powerful. And what could be the reason? Let's practically understand. Let's give it some numbers. Okay, okay, Shakti here and Parichit. So you made position at 100, right? And price went up to 175, right? And next day again, price went up to 185, right? So now what will happen? Generally, what will people do? Okay, you bought at 100, price went to 175, next day it went to 185. There is a concept called trailing stop loss. So what you would do, you would ideally have targets, right? So initially when Parichit or Shakti bought this at 100 rupees or say 105 rupees, they would set a target of first target of 150, second target of 175, and third target of 200. So now price went to 150. They moved their stop loss to 140. Right now, price moved up to 175. They moved their stop loss to 165 because they don't want to square off the position. They want to see how long the call will go. They want to trail it. They want to keep pushing their target, keep pushing their profits. No fun in booking early, right? Many times it would have happened. See, you buy something at 100 rupees, it goes to 150, you sold, and after 3 days you are seeing it is at 250 rupees. You would be cursing yourself, right? Or else you would be regretting, saying that, okay, man, I should have waited. How often does this happen to you guys? I have seen every single person, very few people trail their stop loss. Right? No issues. We will teach you how to trail stop loss and book huge. So it went to 185. Now they have moved their stop loss to 170. Now it came to 185. Suddenly price started falling down. Now many people who bought at 100 or 110, 120, they saw price going up, but trailing stop loss set, and also sellers came into picture. They started selling, right? Many people started selling. So what happens? Price started falling down. Profit booking is occurring. Practical? Yes, beautifully put, Pooja. That's all. Profit booking is happening. And one more example that I want to tell you guys. See, round figure, when let me take one more example. Say there are 4 of us, all right? Pooja, Giri Babu, Shakti, and Parichit. Right? I buy some stock. at 100 rupees, and I tell Pooja that this stock is going for 125 rupees. So she takes position at 100. I took at 100. Pooja takes position at 105 or 110. Then she recommends Giri Babu. I have taken position in this. I'm expecting target of 200. So Giri Babu makes position at 120 rupees. And again, Shakti makes position at 130. See, and Shakti asks Giri Babu, what is the target? Giri Babu says 200 is the target that I'm waiting for. And again, Shakti goes and tells to Parichit that this stock I have bought and I'm expecting 200 target. I bought it at 130. He makes position at 140. And mind you, all of us have the same target in mind, 200, some psychological level. So each of us buy, as and when we buy, what happens to the price? When people buy, and this is an example that I'm taking, but when huge institutions buy, when they buy, the price goes up, correct? Volume increases, price increases. right? So volume increases and price increases. Now, all of us are waiting for 200, some psychological mark, and we also know trailing stop loss, and we are moving our trailing stop loss. Now, suddenly what happened? Price went till 190, and for some reason, it started coming down. All our trades, profit gets booked, and there are certain people who do not understand technical analysis, goes and makes position at 185, 180. Some people even make position at 190, thinking it will go to 200, 250. But what we did as technical analysts, I will teach you demand and supply, origin of buying, using all that you can do killer strategies. But here, understanding our concept, is this practical? Because those who bought at 100, 110, 150, 120, 160, price went up. Okay, now price is falling. So they don't want to take the chance. They are booking profit. Profit book, price came down. And can we say there are selling pressure here? Some number of sellers increased. So yesterday we discussed, right? There will be certain orders which would still be pending. See, a financial institute will buy at 100, set target to 200. Also 205 and 210. There are 25 lakh selling orders at 205, and there are 25 lakhs order pending at 210. Yes, Mr. Sharma, beautifully put. That's the reason. There is supply. There are selling orders which are initiated at. See, I told you, right? Big financial institutes will not wait for one particular point. They do not wait for 200. They put their orders at 195, distribute it across 200, 205, 210. Okay. So certain orders get executed here and certain orders are still pending. So again, when price comes down, see, very practically put, see, they bought at this level, right? Let me bring this down. Actually, there's a perfect, see, so many instances, so many times price came here, went up, came down, went up, came down. It's playing zigzag. It was range bound and it hit the range and went out. Now again it is playing in this range, right? So what will happen? People who bought here would definitely book profits here, since there was selling pressure here. See, again it went up till here, some pending selling orders, and price came down. Same thing is happening. This will continue for certain, as long as all the selling orders should get exhausted, only then the price will go up, or else there should be immense buying orders placed by institutes. That's when price will again go up. Making sense? Making sense, this pattern? So this is a reversal pattern, rally, base, drop. Yeah, in instance 1, there was buying pressure, price went up. In instance 2, there was consolidation, neither buyer took control nor seller took control. And since some panic, price started coming down, trailing stop loss booked, right? And people started squaring off their positions. Ajit, what are the selling institutes? Which major players do you know in the market? I mean, in Indian market, if you talk about some big institutes which trade, can we say Motilal Oswal? Yeah, like that. In foreign, you have Berkshire Hathaway, you have Morgan Stanley, you have JP Morgan, right? These are big institutes which buy in bulk, which sell in bulk. And there are so many institutes. There are FIIs and DIIs. Clear, Ajit? You can go check the data of FIIs and DIIs, how many crores they are buying every single day and how many crores they are selling every single day. Right? Take screenshot of this, guys. And see, for every pattern, The first candle is called leg-in. Looks shabby. I'll take a line. These three components are mandatory. And always, leg out should always be exciting or explosive. See, I'm writing or explosive. So don't just sit and search for explosive. Leg out should be exciting or explosive, right? These three components should always be present. And I just want to clarify, or say, I want to pose a question to you guys. Okay, this is one candle. Can you guess what this pattern is? What pattern is this? Correct, reversal pattern. How will you name it? Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. I mean, I'm already in love with this batch, right? So regardless of the number of bases that are present there, you will not get confused. You will not say rally, base, 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 rally. No, rally, base, rally. At the max, for whatever zones you will be doing as assignments from today, you will only consider 3 base. Not more than 3 base you will identify. Why, I will tell you later. But for now, understand this is again rally base drop. This is a reversal pattern. Price was going up. There was some consolidation and price came down. Why? The price went up because there was demand here. The price came down because there is supply here. Clear, guys? Let me put the statement. The point of me writing this is, regardless right, regardless of number of bases, we use base only once in context. That is rally, base, drop, not base, base, base. No, you wouldn't do that. Take screenshot of this, guys. Confirm once done. See, while I keep marking this, some people, I had gotten feedback stating that, okay, Navneet, you are marking all this, probably you can give us the notes. No, I am marking and investing time here so that you can process this information and make notes parallelly. Or you can think, you can perform your thinking process. So what happened here? Aditya, I am not understanding your question. Sir, from these three candles, from three bases. Okay, three bases. What? Which one? Nothing. You just understand the pattern now. I'm not telling you to pick anything. Did I tell you to make entry? Did I tell you to make stop loss? Did I ask you to trade? Did I ask you to do anything with that pattern? Then, see, this is what I tell. I mean, before you ask questions, regardless of this class or in general in real life, think through and shoot questions. No problem. You can ask me 10,000 questions. Somebody is okay. Don't mark on the screen, guys. Okay. Yeah, I'm apologies. That's what we should not get hijacked by conversation. Right until now, you don't have to do anything. Just understand the pattern. What it is. When you look at the candles, you should understand what is happening. In three candles, you should understand what's happening. How to use these three candles, how to use these candles in a bigger time frame, smaller time frame, all that you will learn gradually. For now, understand pattern, understand the fundamentals that is happening behind this candle. What is up? When you look at a candle, you should know what is happening. If you see a red candle, you should know, oh, what has happened here. If you see a base candle, you should know what is happening. Please don't think I am harsh. No, I am not at all. It is just that in the interest of time, I want to keep it efficient. Number of sellers increased. Therefore, or say, see, there are certain times, you know, for price action, do not go with small time stocks. Yes, correct, Ravikant. Base candle means seller and buyer are equal. In the first candle, number of sellers increased. Therefore, price came down. Second candle, indecision period. Right? And after this indecision period, what happened? Why do we call it a continuous pattern? Because what continued? Price started falling from here. It consolidated because people were still thinking what to do, whether this will go up or whether this will go down, overall market sentiment, how is the global market behaving, whatever the sector the stock belongs to, how is the sector performing. Considering all that factors, big institutions and sellers, in particular sellers, the bears took control from the market. I mean, they continued whatever they were doing. They decided, the bears decided, let's drop this price. They dropped. Next session, nothing much happened. And again, yes, beautiful. Emotions are in base, correct. And they said, bears decided, okay, let's short again. Let's push the price down again. So bears pushed. See, even in this wick, you can understand the story, right? The wick, there is a high, right? It has made high. Even the base, there is an high. Certain times will not find high, but even in this candle, it tried going up because the selling pressure. You should understand, wick tells a lot of stories. Because there was selling pressure, for one moment, this, can I say, this third candle for one moment was a green candle? How many of you agree with me? For once in its lifetime, Please confirm if I'm audible. Sorry guys, there is some internet issue. Okay, so where were we? Let's do one thing. Let's short Airtel tomorrow. Let's push the Airtel price down. No, just kidding, guys. I have Airtel broadband and it's giving trouble. So yeah, there will come a time when maybe not too much time, probably years from now, even if we do some kind of operation that will definitely impact a stock. We have to grow to that level. We will definitely grow. So in third candle, what happened? Price action followed continuous pattern. Right? Number of sellers kept increasing. Again, concepts remain the same. No, Murli, if we have to consider it this way, I mean, this was just indecision. Not, don't give much priority for, what do you say, the color of the base candle. It does not matter. It's irrelevant. That's why, see, we say, what pattern is this? By the way, in short term, drop, base, drop. This is a continuous pattern. Yes, correct. Sorry, Murli. Now I understand you. Sorry, I mean, I mistook you, right? Yes. Oh, we were talking that, right? I mean, at least in 1 or 2 minutes, or say half an hour, price started going up, right? But because selling pressure increased, the price came down, right? So we have how many minutes? Thank you for reminding me. That's I was just wondering what would have happened to you guys in between. So 9:15 to 3:30. How many hours does that make it? 375 minutes. Sorry, 375 minutes. No. Yes, approximately, yes. 6 hours. 9:30 to 6:30, 6 hours. Yeah, 375 minutes. In 375 minutes, at least once in its lifetime, it was a green candle. But because of the selling pressure, it came down. Right? Take screenshot of this, guys. And what are these components? What is this called? What is the first candle called? Drop, all right. But what is it called? The other thing that I taught you guys in the previous candle, 3 components required. For any pattern, you need 3 patterns, three components. Leg in, base, leg out. Correct? And even here, I just wanted to mention in DBD, in drop, base, drop, leg out shall always be drop. Right? I have seen people in DBD mark drop base rally. I mean, it clearly tells it is DBD for a reason, drop base, drop. And I see leg in is red, base, and leg out is green, and they say, sir, DBD. No, don't make silly errors. I mean, it's common sense. It is there, just there. And shall always be Should always be what? Exciting or explosive. Clear? Take screenshot of this. Can someone type what are we done with? We are done with drop based drop and drop base, sorry, rally based drop, correct? RBD and DBD run, correct? Correct, Shakti. See, it's clear, right? DBD, drop based drop. And those two, what you have learned already, those are supply zones, because you can, supply zone means because of supply, because of selling pressure, the price came down. That is supply. You will learn, we will learn supply zone in detail, but I'm just letting you guys know. Yes, fall of price, supply zone. So what shall I mark the leg in with? What color should I mark the leg in with? Beautiful. I am already confident of this batch that you guys will do wonders. And let's do wonders together. I always believe in growing together. And what shall the leg out be? Green, right? What happened? Now you tell me the story. Due to increase in sellers, price dropped. Indecision period. And this indecision period is very, very important. That is where everything occurs, right? And indecision might not be with just one base candle. It could probably be several days. The price might act like it's not doing anything. See, for example, how many of you are tracking ITC? For a very long period of time, ITC was not moving at all. It was not moving. It was not moving. It's just there. 230, 220, 230, 210 to 230, 210 to, and something happened. Sudden increase in demand. If you see, it is 250 plus now. ITC. I used to crack jokes on ITC stating that you guys can go. I mean, you guys can be option sellers in ITC for 250C. You will understand later that strike price and all that. But it moved. Likewise, when demand increases, right, when number of sellers, number of buyers increase, when people get into bullish mindset, bull market mindset, what happened in Corona, guys? Yes, Tata Motors, Tata Power today. Oh, let me, good that you guys talk about stock. Name the stocks today. Let me just connect. Yes, even Adani Power, any energy sector calls, I mean stocks, they are moving well. Oh, what pattern is this? You have not studied this pattern, but you will study. See, there is consolidation, there's consolidation. To take some direction, there should be consolidation. See, there was brief consolidation. After consolidation, this is 20 EMA line. You will understand what EMA is later. But for now, understand one thing. If the candles are above 20 EMA, then 20 EMA will act as support. If the candles are below 20 EMA, EMA acts as resistance. See here, candles came below 20 EMA, it is resisting. Need not worry, there is a separate class for this. You will understand. Look at the increase in price. Can we say Tata Power is it at all-time high? Beautiful. See, whenever it starts moving, whenever demand increases, see here, I had captured this here. I had captured Tata Power at 125 rupees. This is where I captured Tata Power. From 125 every day, look at it, how it has moved. And then quite practical. Why did it fall here? Profit booking. What would people who would have bought here would do? They would book profit. And then it entered a brief period of consolidation. Now it has gone up. Now let's see how the price action behaves. Right? I mean, 2-3 days ago, if somebody had captured lots of money, guys, and it's at its all-time high, so I think it should go to 285-300 levels. If not, selling pressure kicks into the stock. 300 on the cards. Yes, let's see. Any stock which comes to supply will be trading above 20 EMA only. If selling pressure comes in, right, that's when, see here, it is before this candle, it is well ahead of 20 EMA. But if bears start selling, bears start shorting, right, then it will come down. Some institutes would have bought the way Adani Power moved, the way electric vehicles and electric segment is increasing. Now people are investing in electric stocks. So therefore price has increased, and they would have set a certain target in their mind, maybe 300, maybe 320, maybe 350, maybe 400. So as long as some other institution does not short this will keep moving. As long as there are people buying this stock, price will start moving ahead. But the moment somebody decides, some big fish in the market decides, okay guys, let's start booking profit, bad time starts for that stock. Practical? Yes, no, maybe. We are not talking any alien language. We are talking layman language, very plain, very simple terminologies, right? So second instance, which is nothing but second candle, indecision occurred. In third candle, buyers took control. Price action reversed. In DBR, leg out shall always be what, guys? Leg out shall always be, leg out shall always be green, exciting, or correct? Perfect. Take screenshot of this, guys. Kiran, just hold your question. I will explain it in some time. We just saw a continuous pattern, rally base rally, Tata Power, we just saw, right? Now, what shall I mark the first candle with? Leg in what color? You guys tell me. Beautiful, guys. I think I'm going to get some more favorite students from this batch. Not that I'm biased. I always like appreciate effort, guys. I mean, if I see good effort, I don't mind taking 1000 steps with you. Just take second. Somebody said second candle red need not be. This candle can be anything. Base can be anything. Do not worry about. Don't give colors to base. I am just putting it because to differentiate. I mean, to look fancy. Okay, from now on, I will not mark base with any color. Leg in and leg out is important. Base is, you clearly know. I mean, nobody is powerful in base. Right? Neither buyer is powerful nor seller is powerful. It's an indecision. I mean, it's an emotional pause. Right? So, right? Buyers continued. What they did, they continued the bull rally. They continued with increase in price. And point to note, leg out in RBR shall always be right. Done? Any doubts? Perfect. Taken screenshot. Please take screenshot of this. Somebody asked me a question here. So should the leg out always close, or say should be higher than leg in? Good question. Very good question. Who asked me that question? Should the leg out breach the leg in? Who asked me that question? I forgot the name. I said, hold on for a moment. I will answer. Kiran, very good question, man. I appreciate. See, these kind of questions wherever credit is due, I will be there. Beautiful question. That was my next topic, but good you asked that question. iPhone 13. iPhone 13 says can't hear. See, it's very simple rules. I requested to update your names to your proper names. Others are able to hear me. Kiran, you are able to hear me? I really hate this to point someone as iPhone 13. So here, what happened? What happened in this case? The price was actually going down, consolidated, and price came. Price almost came to where it had closed, or say slightly higher. Right? Drop. All these are drop based rally, but seeing the views, what is a so here? What can we say? I mean, number of buyers, actually number of sellers increased and number of buyers increased. But then if you see, though price reversed, it came down and it went up. Not much has been achieved. It almost went back. Maybe people are in small profit. See, from 100 rupees, it came back to 50 rupees. And from 50 rupees to it has gone up till 102 rupees or say 103 rupees. Not significant, but yes, price did reverse. Correct? So can we say this is normal buying? Okay. And here, if you see, let's give the numbers so that we can tangibly understand, comprehend what is the C. 100, 50, 100. What is seen here by just looking at this candle? Strong buying, yes, reversed and closed. And always, this is very important, guys. Kiran, for you answering this question, if the leg out has breached the leg in significantly, that means it's a solid move. High reliability. Closing of the leg out should be higher than the closing of, or say, the leg in candle. See here, price did not only reverse, but it reversed significantly, taking stocks to new levels. Pure buy, yes, solid buying. So can we say strong buying? Now let's talk. very strong, right? Yes, some very big order was placed here, right? If price has to jump from 52 to 210, right? Something has cooked here. Some major players have placed their orders. So what we do, we follow the footprints of big players, right? And possibly you can even have this scenario, right? Can we say this is very strong buying? It continued, reversed and continued. So always look for such kind of pattern. Since it is closed above this candle significantly, it continued. See in today's, if you see how it has closed. Guys, it's a beautiful setup here. See, 267 was the resistance. It breached the resistance and it is closed well above. So watch Tata Power tomorrow. I don't know if Tata Power is in what do you say, ban, because if a stock gets oversubscribed, if it gets subscribed over 80, 85, 90%, it goes to ban. People would not be able to trade. Those who have entered the trade can exit from it. So, I mean, square off their profit, but new trades will not be allowed until and unless it gets desubscribed. Right, but very good setup. See the closing. So what do you mean by retested? Kiran. Yes, I'm expecting gap up too. But let's see overall market, how the overall market structure is. I am a big yes to energy sector. So you may ask me overall in energy sector. So if you see, let's go to energy sector. If you most of them, right? See today Tata Power, Adani Green, NTPC, Power Grid, ONGC, they are all doing their bits. And now GAIL actually gave moment. If you see, GAIL moved from 140, 120, 138, 140 levels to 160 it has come. It did its move. Adani Transportation consistently day after day 5%, 6%, 5%, 6%. Now BPCL also gave its move. IOC gave its move. Reliance moved heavily. So these stocks were not moving then. See, this is the importance that you will have to understand with sector. These stocks were dormant. Yeah, Power Grid was stuck for a very long period of time. I don't know if I still have Power Grid. See, Power Grid, if you see Power Grid, and I will also open Tata Power here in daily time frame. Can you see how they are moving? Hand in hand, more or less the similar kind of structure between Power Grid and Tata Power. Okay, now to give you how sector moves, anyways, you will learn about sectorial analysis for once. Do I have energy sector? Yes. See how the energy sector chart is moving and see how highly weighted stocks of energy sector is moving. Energy sector got 20 MA support in good demand zone, going up. Those stocks are going up. It was consolidating for some time because see, energy sector has already gone up, but Tata Power was due to give its result. Whereas if you see Reliance, let me go to Reliance. This anyways we will study thoroughly later. I will open Reliance for once. See, Reliance actually moved footsteps to footsteps with energy sector, but now it is halting, but other stocks are moving. Understanding how sector is important. We will have a separate class on sectorial analysis. Guys, the game is just started. The amount of things that you are going to learn here, come with enthusiasm every single day, and I promise you we will not disappoint you. By the end of this course, your level will be something else. Share ban jaoge. Okay, now let's reverse the same pattern. This is buying, right? Now we have selling. Take screenshot of this, guys. Let me just hang on. Don't take screenshot. I'll erase selling. Take screenshot now, guys. Excuse me. I'm sorry, guys. Excuse me. There used to be one select. I don't know. I'm not finding it in the newer paint. I could just copy this and paste it again. Yeah, that select, Kiran. I'm not getting that select. For select, there was a separate icon, right? Here it used to be, but I'm not finding it. Select. It is selecting all. I mean, this one. Is this what you're telling? Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. See, learning never stops. Right now, what is happening here? Price was going up. Suddenly, there is an indecision, and price started falling down. And if you see the closing, always remember closing is a very important concept. If leg out closes significantly breaching the leg in, that means the price action towards that direction is strong. Correct? Yes or no, guys? So I don't have to put the numbers for this. You guys know this. So I will just tell what sort of a buying is selling is this? Normal selling, right? What sort of a selling is this? Strong selling. Here. right? Take screenshot of this, guys. So highlights of pattern of zone, right? Just give me 1 minute, guys. I'm getting an important call. Sorry, guys. So how many patterns do we have? Rally based drop. What sort of a pattern is this? Reversal, right? And it belongs to supply zone. I will say SZ. Or else, let me put supply zone. Then we have DBD, continuous, DBR, reversal, demand zone. RBR, continuous, demand zone. So there is one continuous, one reversal for each of them, right? And what is another important? To mark pattern of a zone, all three components are important. Correct? Any doubts so far? In demand zone, for in demand zone marking, leg out shall always be green. In supply zone, marking leg out shall always be red. Right? Take screenshot of this, guys. Please confirm once done. Now take assignment, guys. Take the names of stocks, right? Anything else that we are missing? Okay, take this. Someone copy paste this in the group. This shall be your assignment. Finding patterns. Now we will see some examples. What pattern is this? This pattern. Drop base rally. And how's the buying? Normal buying, strong buying, very strong buying. What sort of buying is this? It is normal buying, not significant move. So it is normal buying. See, strong buying, can we consider this? Yes, closed well above this. And what pattern is this? These three candles. What pattern is this? Rally based drop. Yeah. Drop base rally. Yeah, this, I mean, this is debatable. Somebody might call this, that is why we use the terminology, right? We used over 75%. If the body is over 75%, then we will call it exciting, or else we will still call it base. Okay, what is this pattern? Right? Yes, strong buying. See, it went up till here. Okay, this is solid example. See this. What is this pattern? And how is the buying? Good. So now proceed with your, take this as a screenshot. Please confirm once done. Take screenshot of this, guys. This is an example that we studied, right? Now, another important concept we are going to study is marking of a zone, right? Please pay attention, guys. This is very important. So we are going to identify demand zone. We need 3 components. What are those 3 components? Can you guys tell me to mark a demand zone? Steps. Start from current market price. What is current market price? What is current market price, guys? Yes, last traded price is current market price. So let's follow this step. Each step we will point here and we are going to perform that step on the chart. I'm in daily time frame. What did I say? Where is the closing? Now, good question to ask. So now I have to mark an horizontal line. Where shall I mark the horizontal line? Shall I mark here or shall I mark here? I have to mark an horizontal line at current market price. Where shall I mark? Closing, right? Beautiful. So once you place this line here, if you have to exactly give these values, what you do after placing the line, you double click on the line. And here you can write whatever you want to. See, here you can say, for us, let's name it as current market price, CMP. And then the values, you can type in the values. What is the closing price? It's highlighted in black, 8878.35. And if you say save, it gets saved. See, here it is CMP, and D means it is in daily time frame. Right? So now we have marked this. Now, what does the rule say? Let's write the rule. Look left and below CMP. Right? Find an exciting or explosive green candle with leg-in and base. So now let's go to the chart. So what did it say? After drawing the horizontal line, look left, that is look left. We are going to look left because we are making use of the past data and we are going to use it for future analysis, right? Look left and below, find an exciting green candle. We are looking left and below. This is an exciting green candle. And one more thing, if the candle is 80% below, 80% below the current market price, you can still consider that as an exciting green candle. This is exciting green candle, but we have a rule, right? So we have a rule that says with leg-in and base. So here there is an exciting green candle, but there is no leg-in and base. There are 3 exciting candles. Again, we come here. If we see this, again, there is exciting candle, but leg-in and base are not available, right? So we keep moving left. This is an exciting green candle, but again, there is no leg-in. There are too many bases. I said consider only 3 bases. Here there are 4 bases. Rally, 4 base, so we will not consider. We will consider only 3 base. Again, we will come back. So here, rally, 3 base, and rally. Can we consider this? This rally, this is the leg-in. These 3 are base. This is leg out. Can we consider this? Yes, right? Somebody says no. Why? Don't consider this small candle. I'm only considering this as leg-in. These 3 are base. This is leg out. Okay. Now, what does the rule say? Now we have all this. Now, how to mark? We have 2 components. We have 2 things here. Distal line. Draw an horizontal line. I will tell you, Dinesh, for now, consider only 3 base candles. Consider only 3 base candles for now. Why, how, what is the use? All that I will teach you. There is a separate concept called scoring the trade, or say trade scores. There I will explain. Okay, distal line. Identify the highest body amongst all base candles and draw an horizontal line. So let's go here. So there are three candles. Which candle has the highest body? Amongst these three candles, which one has the highest body? 1, 2, 3. Which has the highest body? Third candle has the highest body. So I will take one line, horizontal line. I will place on the body, right? I will double click it and I will make it 2, thickness to 2, and I will make it as green. And I will name it as distal line. Distal line marked. Now I have to mark proximal line. Identify the lowest wick amongst all base candles and draw an horizontal line. So which has the lowest wick amongst the three base candles? So I will double click it, increase the thickness to 2, make it as, and I will term it as proximal. Now I will delete this. So now if you see between this distal line, change the name. Between this distal line and proximal line, there is some number of orders that are placed. That is why there's some pending orders, indecision period, and immediately price went up. So, and the reason why we have marked at the wick is because, see, once price started coming down, right, it was actually going up, then price came down. At this point, again, there was some initiation of buying. That's why price actually reversed from here. I mean, the continuity started from here. For once, it was a red candle till here, but buying increased, buyers took control. Therefore, price actually moved. And for confirmation, we mark distal line. See, so ideally, why we mark distal line and proximal line is here. Your entry will be above distal line. And do not make any entries or don't initiate any trades by just learning this. You have not even touched the surface. Trust me, there is lots more to learn. Demand zone, how you are marking, this is how you mark demand zone. This is all you are learning. So don't go and initiate trade. Entry above distal line, stop loss below proximal line. Give some place, give some space for breathing, and put stop loss. Yeah, last time, see, if you see, actually, I mean, we could have marked this zone, but yeah, we marked this. That's quite all right. Though stop loss is hit, we could have planned something new. See, price came down a little bit. Again, from here, from 6,190, it has gone till 9,000 levels. This was actually day after day, it was sitting 2%, 3%, 4%, day after day. Tata LSP. I don't know how to pronounce Tata XE. How do you pronounce this? Yeah, I mean, they're doing excellent with respect to AI and stuff. So take screenshot of this. Done, please confirm. Take screenshot of this as well, guys. And also, wait, let me put another point. In demand zone, please take screenshot of this very important point. So let's see one more example. So what is the rule? First rule is mark current market price, right? So current market price, I'll double click. You should mark in the same manner. See, I should not, everything should be mentioned. Even leg in, leg out, everything should be mentioned. CMP 776.2. Save, identify an exciting green candle. This is an exciting green candle, but it is what our rule says is at least 80% of it should be below current market price. So this is an exciting green candle, right? So our rule says look left and below, identify an exciting green candle. This is an exciting green candle, and look for three components: leg in, base, leg out. There is leg in, base, leg out. Satisfying the rule, guys? It is satisfying the rule. Yes, no, maybe I need response. So highest body of all base candles. There is only one base candle, so I'll mark the highest body, and I'll double click. I will name it as digital. Lowest wick amongst all base candles. So there is only 1 week. So and you have to name each of them. Leg in, base, leg out, distal line, proximal line. Take screenshot of this. Perfect. So we have studied examples, right? Just give me a moment, guys. How can we identify the lowest wick among three base candles? Shrikant, three base candles. It's not difficult, right? See, okay, let's consider this. Let's consider this three wicks, three base candles. Which one has the, Shrikant, you answer me. Base one, base two. See, the toe body is big. This is a very small candle. I will not consider this as an exciting candle. For my eyes, this is still a base candle. Although this looks fat. In demand zone, you told to check all closing price. What about opening price? See, you will check the opening. What is, I mean, see, I said I did not tell opening price or I did not say closing price, Padmashri. Here, I said current market price. See, if it was a green candle, okay, let me take that example as well. I don't know how you understood this. Current market price. Here, current market price is 776. So I kept my line here. In a red candle, the closing price will be down. In a green candle, the closing price will be up, or say current market price is up. Or you have to be clear with your questions. In case of patterns, I am asking what patterns? Patterns you have understood. How to use those patterns you will learn later. Marking demand zone would be same. See, there are only two demand zone patterns, right? What are the, guys, can you tell me what are two demand zone patterns? Which are the two demand zone patterns, guys? Hello? Drop base rally and rally base rally, right? These are the two demand zone patterns. This is what you can find in demand zone marking. So here I said mark, the first thing that you will have to mark is current market price, horizontal line. In both the instances that we marked, we have got red candle. That's why we marked down. In case if we had got a green candle here, then see, I will take the same example. See, yeah. If the next candle was not there, then we would have marked the current market price here, because current market price in a green candle, the closing is above. In a red candle, the closing is below. Any doubts? Padmashri, your doubt cleared? See, very simple. If you still have doubts, open this. Start from current market price, draw an horizontal line. See this, and is not there, so delete this. Draw an horizontal line. Right after this is done, look left below current market price, find an exciting or explosive green candle. This is for demand zone. Along with that, you should also have leg in and base. If you don't have this, you will have to keep finding an exciting candle where leg in and base are together. How to mark? Identify the highest body amongst all base candle. Highest body is what? Highest body is the head of the candle. Highest body, not the wick. Highest body. Lowest body, highest body. Highest body of the base candles, draw an horizontal line and you will name it distal line. Identify the lowest wick amongst all base candles and draw an horizontal line. Lowest wick, not body, lowest wick. So lowest wick is wick. So here we can mark one more demand zone here. So this is leg out, exciting green candle. So I'll take horizontal and highest body is the here, right? And lowest wick is here. So this is my second demand zone. You can have two demand zones. See, you don't worry about normal, strong and very strong buying here. Pattern of a zone is you have understood those patterns. Based on those patterns, you will implement demand zone. You will mark demand zone and supply zone. If you have high probability, if you want high probability trade, then you will look for very strong buying. Right. And using the same pattern of a zone, we will, what do you say, allow scores for that trade. That you will understand later. Right now, in marking demand zone, if there are any doubts, you please ask me. Padmashri, clear? Or you still have doubt? If you have doubt, please get it clarified. Don't sleep with any doubts in your mind. See again here there are three bases, right? This is demand zone 2. This is leg in. All these three are bases. Leg out, right? Distal line, proximal line. If you try to mark this as distal line again, it will throw error. You should have a unique name. You cannot have same name for two lines. So any doubts? While drawing, wait, Gurpal, good thing. To draw, what is the rule? Can you read this? Distal line, read this. How to draw distal line? Yeah, there are two types of Kiri Babu. There are two types of marking: wick to wick marking and body to wick marking. You can even mark wick to wick, no issues. The logic I will explain tomorrow. Gurupal, for your question, while drawing distal line, you consider opening or closing price. Have I mentioned anything about opening or closing price? Read distal line. Can somebody please read distal line? I am not talking about high, low, open, close. I am talking about highest body, lowest wick. What is the question Kiran asked? Kiran, could you please repeat the question? Somebody asked the same question, it seems. That is okay. See, Shakti, you will not always get very strong buying, right? That is a normal buying. If you want to initiate trade, you initiate. Highest body means this head, right? Not the wick, the highest. Okay. Sundar asked this question. So highest body means where the body apart from the wick. So here, if you see, this is the highest body. This is the lowest body. Highest body is this, lowest body is this. Whether it's a green candle or a red candle, highest body is this, lowest body is this. Clear? When you have three base candles, which has the highest body? Which candle? Which amongst? Sundar, what is the statement says? Read this once more, Sundar. I want you to answer, Sundar. I'm expecting an answer from you. If there are three candles, what have I said? Identify highest body amongst all three base candles. What does it mean? Whichever has the highest body, whichever. So here, let's go to this example. Which one has the highest body? One base, second base, third base. Which has the highest body? No, let Sundar answer. So you answered your question, cleared? And if I say lowest wick amongst all three base candles, which one has the lowest wick amongst these three candles? Sundar will answer this. Lowest wick, Sundar. Lowest wick, Sundar. Second, cleared? Yes, correct. Any other doubts? No, you do not. You just understand what is this demand zone. Whether you confirm it, whether you are going to take trade, that is irrelevant. Do not get into any trade. You wait, Rupesh. That is what I'm telling you, guys. Don't be in a hurry. Rome was not built in a day. You don't need to go. You don't know head and tail of so many aspects. Just don't. Yes, of course. See, you are marking this. Okay, good question, Rupesh. Let me answer your question. Let's consider this price, right? How will we know this price? I'll mark a line here. 350. Now I say you have to buy when price comes to when it is here. I say buy when the price comes to 120 rupees. Rupesh, for your question, because current market price is at 350 here, and you're telling how to buy when it whether it will come to 130 or not. How many times has it come? How many times has it come? See, I said here, buy when it comes to 130. You said, I don't know if the price will come there or not. See, here I said, it is at 350. I said, no, buy at 130. 158, I said, buy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times it has come to 158 below levels, right? So you mark and wait. Don't try to see. You cannot become rich overnight. You will have to mark zone, set alert, and wait. And it is too early for you guys. Now you are learning how to, what you say, the babies, the first thing the babies do is topple around, right? They fall ulta. Then they try crawling. They try to move from one place to, say, meters, or say in centimeters they move. And then they crawl, and then they stand, and then they walk. So digest. That's what I said, right? You cannot become masters in one day. Understand easily. Don't get into the mindset of taking trades where stop loss, where that current market price is high. How can we take entry? Rupesh, your doubt is cleared. State Bank of India, did you see? Yes, no, maybe answer. Don't get offended, guys. This is the way I teach. I want Rupesh to answer. Yes. Yes, mark and wait for level. See, very simple. You sow a seed and next day you water it for 1 month, and then will you get disappointed it is not giving you the result? An elephant remains pregnant for 2 years, my friend, because it is going to bore a beautiful creature, majestic creature, which the earth feels when it walks. But a dog can bore you once in 6 months, probably twice in a year, 12 puppies, but only one elephant. So great things takes time. Mark great markings and wait for it. Clear, gentlemen? Perfect. Do your assignments, share it in the channel. I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you all for attending the class, and encourage others to attend the class. There is no point in seeing the recordings. Here you will get clarified. If you ask questions, I'll have certain way of answering which will benefit you. Right? Okay. God bless you all. See you tomorrow. Thank you. Stay safe.